Well, hello everybody, the Matt Scientist here. I wanted to show you the latest project. This will be a little bit different format. It's actually done right now, but I want to show it to you and tell you a little story about what this thing actually is. So here it is. This is the latest Cigar Box Guitar. It is a Padron box, and as you can see, this is quite the thing. Let me show you the headstock here. This headstock, let's see if we can get this focused in. Well, I'll read it to you. It says, Federated Teachers Service Corporation. Now, it took a little research online, but I was able to trace this thing down. And from what I can tell, well, the remainder is the neck, the bridge, and the tailpiece here, is a mid-1930s vintage parlor guitar, which was sold through Federated Teachers Service Corporation. And these people would sell you the guitar and then teach you how to play it. Think movie The Music Man, only these were legitimate teachers, music teachers that would sell you an instrument and then teach you how to play it. Extremely popular through the 1940s and 50s, especially in the 50s and 60s with the advent of the Hawaiian guitars, Elvis Presley and all of that. Hawaiian guitars, parlor guitars, and steel guitars. This one happens to be a parlor guitar, and this is absolutely authentic. Now, the story behind this is I found the beat-up guitar at a thrift store, and the body had 4 or 5 splits in the top of the soundboard, and was actually the soundboard was actually brad nailed to the body of the guitar. It was absolutely a piece of junk, not repairable at all. And considering that these, even in good condition, you go for $200 to $250, it was just not worth repairing. So I brought this thing home, and I apologize for the mess here, but I found another project right here, and that is a 700 volt power supply. Well, it will be. Anyway, back to the task at hand. This this parlor guitar, like I said, is really old, absolute junk. The two top tuners here on the headstock were really bent. Fortunately, I was able to straighten them out just by grabbing onto them with a pair of pliers and very slowly bending them back in shape. I then refinished the guitar neck and spliced in a 2x2 that then goes all the way through to there, that the tailpiece of course screws onto. So what I'm going to do now is let me show you the insides of this, because as you can see, there is one little potentiometer there, and that is a volume control. What you don't see is any sound holes at all. Front, top, sides, back. You do see a couple of screws there and there. So let's see what I can do here. All right, now this next step, I will set this down. We'll zoom right down the neck. And you can see that this opens up without taking the strings off. And you can see this nice piezo inside of there. There's the volume pot, there's the jack. Got some stiffeners along either side of the top. You can see the substantial cutout because I wanted this top to be able to resonate really well. Absolutely empty inside. You can see the, oh, that cutout angle in there took me forever to do, but watch this, folks. Look at the way that fits. All right, well, I'm going to screw this back together and then we're going to give it a play.